It's another hot night in my hometown. Hopefully, everyone can hear me okay. Kind of, sort of. Ew. Sorry. Four. What did that say? That was weird. Hmm. I don't know. It's been acting fun. I really would rather be playing the game right now. Hang on. Why is my camera so weird right now? Hmm. Okay. That's better. At least for now. Oh my gosh. I'm hiccuping. Whew. Whew. Been one of those weeks. I mean, PTU has really been crapping the bed the last couple of days, hasn't it, chat? All right. Let's go to my other. How's the volume, everybody? If you can hear me. Is the volume okay? Kinda, sorta? Out of curiosity. Figured I'd ask. Because lately I've been having some issues with volume and stuff. And it's been a whole mess. Okay, even here in a few days. Maybe I should just knuckle down and play a game. Wow, that's new. What am I going to talk about tonight? Huh. Well, there's a lot of things we can actually talk about without obsessively talking about the same thing. Trying to think. What can I talk about? Yo, cowboy, what's up, man? Yo, yo, yo. Yo, what up, man? Don't worry about the background. I'm going to be getting either a new camera or some software to run a nicer background. Yeah, asteroid bases. That's an interesting quantity, isn't it? What up? What up? Good to see you. Yeah, you've been away for a bit. Glad you're doing okay. Me, I'm kind of. Yeah, that and the contested zones. Because the contested zones are very elite dangerous, like, you know? Very elite. They have contested zones too. If you think about it, that's a very good thing. If it works, utilize it, right? It really perked my interest too. I'm like, what is this? And my it really did pique my interest too. Hey, Luna, you're my second person tonight. How are you tonight? Well, you almost spelled it similar, but close. You're good. You're good. YouTube be jumping now lately. Looks like this is getting good. Yeah, about asteroid bases, cowboy. Asteroid bases, they caught my interest because A, will they just be, you know, hold on. Oops. Oops, oops. Too low. I set the volume too low. Will asteroid bases just be for NPC enemies, or will eventually we be able to utilize them for. Yeah, I wanted to stream earlier. I had to eat. I have had nothing to eat today. I wanted to start a lot earlier than I'm doing tonight. Yeah, that's what I'm curious about, Cowboy. I want to see where it goes and how it plays out because, things can change and, stuff happens. By the way, folks, how's my volume? I have changed my setup a little bit. Is my volume okay? Can you guys hear me okay? I hope it's not too loud. I can certainly tune it back a little bit. Sound fine to me. How about you, Cowboy? Am I good? Trying to get a consensus here. A little quiet on my end. Okay. How about that? I think I lowered it. No, it's upside down actually. Hold on. How's that? Any better? A little bit better, I hope. I'm not trying to yell. It's just, you know. Hmm. Okay. Let me see how I sound. Much better? Okay, cool. Is someone talking to me? Oh. Okay, no problem. I had some notification on my phone. Sorry, guys. Um, didn't mean to be doing that. Some sort of notification was on my phone. Didn't know what it was for. So, but yeah, to answer your question, Cowboy, uh, the whole setup with, you know, asteroid bases opens the door to a lot of things. Basically, we have a lot of, you know, that's a lot better. Basically, we have a lot of unused potential in these systems. And, you know, empty space, dead space. So, what I'm hoping they do is make not only the space on planets lively, but also on the ground. That is my hope. Also, be aware there is a fake Star Citizen Discord or something floating around. It's not a Discord, it's a Twitch, Twitter account floating around for leaks. Don't trust it. There's some stuff on it, you know, that may or may not be accurate. So, just saying, yeah, be very cautious with whatever information you don't see. That's not official CIG stuff. I'm sure you guys understand me saying that. So many false rumors and things floating around. So many false rumors. Let me see. I would be in the game tonight, but I've heard today the servers have been especially bad for Star Citizen today. We might play something else here in a bit, just because, you know, listening to me talk and chew the fats kind of gets boring after a bit. Honestly, you know, it's gonna amuse you probably, Luna. I have a Facebook account, but I barely use it. And it's only occasionally, you know, like maybe it's gonna amuse a lot of people about that. Yeah. Yeah, no problem, Cowboy. I was just making you guys aware of it because somebody was spinning around a vehicle release. Not going to say which one it is, but I've already been told by several people it's not happening, and you know, it's not to be trusted. Today, I had to tell some other thing. Yeah, that's it. It's the one you just mentioned, Cowboy, and I wish painfully, I really wish it was, you know, because I love the design of it, you know. Honestly, I haven't solidly used my Facebook account probably in 3 years, Luna. Maybe I outgrew it or something, you know. I mean, I still have it, but I don't use it that much. Oh, what have you guys been playing today? Out of curiosity. I basically I've been looking at YouTube all day. Kind of a boring day. I've heard all the servers for Star Citizen are just trashed right now. What am I doing, Jim? Shooting the breeze. Basically, best thing I can say. What are you doing? Nada. Nado. It's been a while. It's actually been a couple of days. I I heard today, yeah, that's kind of why I'm avoiding it like the plague today. I've heard servers have been absolutely toasted. I think it may be because of the Foundation Festival and stuff, and a ton of other stuff. Oh, 07, Brian. Good grief. Everybody's getting on here. Flood the chat. Flood the chat. Wow. YouTube's jumping tonight. YouTube, the opposite of Twitch tonight. That's interesting. Yeah, I've been talking about some stuff, Jim. Like how servers have been absolutely zorched. A couple of my friends said they actually got stuck in the Doom Vaders again. What about yourself, Jim? Have any horror stories from us? The pre 323, 324 stuff? They need to reboot them every night? Wow. I hadn't heard that one yet. That's new. When did they start doing that? That is like... Are you for real? Are they really rebooting the elevators every night? Oh, they are not. Oh, man. Well, they should have an off hour, I fully believe. You know, like in the dead of night when nobody's playing for a certain region, and then just shut it off. Dude, I've gotten on at least one ghost tram too. Those things are not fun. Where it starts to do this away from the tracks. It wants to yeet you into space. That's some amusing stuff right there. I hate hearing of lost stuff. Lost cargo. It makes me cry. It makes me cry much. Yeah. You couldn't get into your inventory? What? Okay, normally I don't turn this into a trouncing situation, but this is pretty bad. I understand being frustrated, that's for sure. Not being able to get into your inventory is bad. No, you're fine. You're gray rocking. You're not BSing, you know? Big difference. Very, very, very big difference. You're actually seeing some stuff. Honestly, they do need to do something because I haven't actively played in a couple of days. And you guys know me. Usually I'm in the verse. No, I haven't seen Deadpool yet. I heard Deadpool is awesome, though. Really good. How much has it made? Deadpool 3 or Deadpool and Wolverine? Can't remember how much it made. You're going this Friday? Nice. Wish I had the money to go to a theater. Right now, to get a thing of popcorn, it's kind of expensive where I live. Yeah, I love fun movies. Fun movies are awesome. Never buy the popcorn. That is true. I mean, the popcorn's very salty. Yeah, and I think it's because that being said, I want to make something clear, or something needs to be said. You know, I love guns and stuff in Star Citizen, okay? But hear me out, chat. Hear me out. I want more physical weapons besides a knife. I want more than a knife to carve up bad guys. I mean, come on. That's my legit gripe with FPS in Star Citizen. It's either gun or, yeah, you know, a little knife that doesn't look like anything can cut. Plasma sword. That's what Brian's saying. Plasma sword. The only way to slice. That is true, though. Hey, I want a beam saber, Luna. Come on. I want my beam boomerangs. Come on now. Have some fun. We also need normal suits like they have in Gundam. I don't think so, Jim. Beam sabers are canonically different from from beam. Okay, here's the thing. People don't make the descent. Oh, the Drake ball. Oh, oh, no, no, no. Luna, he said it. Drake ball. Lol, lol, lol. Oh my god. Dude. I can't. I just can't. And it's so true because the ball is the absolutely, they call them the flying coffins for a reason. I mean, look up. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. We're actually talking about Gundam during this. That is so funny. And having fun while doing it. That is so awesome. The Drake Ball. Okay. You're not wrong, Brian. It's just. No. Drake. I'll put it this way. It would be either Drake would make the. It would either be the ball, or hear me out, for a Titan suit, the Zuda. Look up failure for the Zuda. Luna, you know the suit I'm talking about from Igloo? The Zuda? Yeah. Look up that mobile suit and yeah. Not a good time if you're a Zuda pilot. Cause you get barbecued if you go too fast. You literally barbecue. Yeah, well, kinda. I almost think I can get away with showing this. I almost think I can. The Rangers, sort of. Yeah. The Zaku's are awesome. Zuda is developed by Zamad, I believe. That's the same guys that developed. Hold on. I'm looking. This guy. Zamad developed this guy, the Dom. Rick Dom specifically. With its big gun. Oh, whoops. There we go. And yes, it is a little dusty, sadly. But this guy, you don't even need a stand for this. It just stands there. It's one of my absolute favorite mobile suits. The Dom series, as well as the Zaku series. I have a bunch of. And I'll just say it right now. I wish to God we had more master grades. A lot more. Sadly, we don't, but we should. Which Zaku in particular, Brian? If you don't mind me asking. There's like 4 subtypes. Where'd everybody go? Yeah, I mean, Okay, Luna, I have a question for you. How many gins that you know of? I have the gin. Oh, wait. Dusty. Second. 06. Now, usually the Cosmic Era gets some flack. This guy, one of my personal favorites, Leizaku Phantom Ray Zabarel Custom. Say what you will about the crazy SOB, he had a cool looking suit. This was a P Bandai, by the way, which means can't get it no more. Nope. I need to get more stands so badly. I mean, really, I do. Oh, it really is. Also, Dom Purple and what's brown? There's a brown suit that's also classic Gundam too, Brian. Hang on just a sec. Now this guy was pretty cool to build, but I really need some more, what do you call it? Stands for it. If I could zoom out my camera, I could show my display shelf, but a lot of my poor models are in boxes and it's kind of sad. The saddest part is this guy. The Sinanju Stein, one of the best suits that ever prototyped in Gundam. I mean, yeah, it's basically like a kit bash of the late New Gundam. But I always liked its menacing look to it. And no, this isn't that crazy lunatic from Gundam Narrative suit. This is full frontal suit when he initially got it. That guy needed some serious. Sorry, I'm just talking about mobile suits, guys. But they are my side hobby. One of these nights, I need to do an actual stream exclusively on me building a kit. I have a couple that are unbuilt. That would actually be fun. You know, building a model kit or something. All right. Yeah, there's a lot on eBay. You'll find a ton of good model kits on eBay that are the Toggies 2 and Toggies 1. Yeah, those are definitely high up there on the list. Toggy's 3 really doesn't get as much as it should. I've always wanted a Master Grade Leo to go with the Tall Geese, you know, as a grunt suit, but they never produced it. I'll never know why. The Leo had so much potential to be a Master Grade, just like the Zaku. And then there's this, which I know of has at least 3 variants. Let me show you before we move on. Never liked geese. Let me show you this suit. Hang on. This Hey, Luna, if you're still there, what suit is this? Fully built, put together. It's not a Zaku. What is it? It's an old friend. You're funny. Oh, look at Brian being funny. Ha This is a Jin. ZGMF 1000. 1017 Jin. This is from Gundam Seed. This is one of the first suits in Gundam Seed that Kira Yamato takes out, but it really doesn't get to shine as much as it should. In a proper hand of a pilot, this is the equivalent of the Cosmic Era's Zaku, basically. It has all kinds of weapons. Look here, it has missiles. It has a blade, a heavy blade on it. It's got this gigantic gun. And then it has a rifle on the back. So, yeah. This suit packs heat. It's not some weak. And the only way to get this part, the anti-ship grenade launcher or rocket launcher or whatever this is, sadly, you had to buy this P-Bandai suit. I don't know about that. I mean, it could use more expansion. I mean, Astray. Definitely Gundam Seed Astray should come out, you know, more side stories. Because there's just so much in the Seed verse to cover. That's really what I've felt for many, many years about Seed. They focus too much on the current characters, but there are other people. I actually don't like the Kai treatment of anime anyways. What they did with Dragon Ball Z Kai cut out a lot of stuff that made it funny or contextually funny to me. Just my 2 cents. I mean, for people who just want the action, sure. That's how you roll, that's how you roll, but it's not how I feel it. Yo, Cam Demand, what's up? Dragon Ball GT was a mistake. Yeah, I agree. What's up, Cam Demand? Me? About 5 years. How about yourself? We were just BSing because the servers are terrible tonight, I've heard. Chatting with my community and, you know, Dragon Ball Z was best, especially the, what do you call it, music? Falconer stuff. Yeah, right now, Cam, it is a very difficult time to be playing the game. It really, really is. I would say patience, because right now the current patch is on the way out the door. If you know my feel, know what I'm saying. The current patch is basically on its way out the door. They're about to do another patch. Hopefully soon. Yeah, 317 was basically a great patch. We played long time, man. It's just... See, Cam, do you prefer Cam or Cam Demand, the full thing? Is it Cam? Yeah. Cam is all good. No problem. Well, I do agree with that, Luna. Yeah. Glad you agree too. Getting a lot of new faces the last few nights. This is good. I love it. But yeah, I would wait it out. Do you have other games you play, Cam? Like, what are your hobbies? Science fiction stuff? Or do you play shooters or FPS or what? Captain Cam. DCS. Not familiar with that. Yeah, 4X will probably be a lot nicer of a patch. Put it that way. Right, and I'm sorry you're having to hear that too, Cam. Yeah. Some games unfortunately have that culture, Cam, you know? Some games can have dudes that are really, we're tough, we big and bad, and blow and go. And then some people don't. I try to be nice to everybody who comes in here. If you're nice to me and my friends, have at it. Just you can be critical, but don't be a jerk. I have basic law of the land here. You know, don't be a jerk. Just like everybody else. Treat people with respect. You get treated with respect. You feel? I'm not getting onto you. I'm just saying, you know. Yeah, cargo runs lately. There are some legit pirates in game, but there's also people that blow up stuff. C2 Hercules. Isn't it a nice ship? How much have you earned so far in 2 weeks, Cam? This is fun. Okay. Yeah. Some people in this game kind of are combat junkies, sadly. Just kind of their MO, you know. Nothing wrong with that, but it does suck when this game's such a steep learning curve. Me, I do salvage. I have a salvage ship, and typically I go out and scrape and stuff. Hey, hey, hey. I didn't say you, Brian. Chillax, brother. Which one? The Vulture? Yes. I have actually both, I think. I think I have the Vulture and the Reclaimer, I think. I might have to double check my ships. I actually own them. Everything up to an Idris, which, in case you don't know what an Idris is, an Idris is just like a gigantic, uh, giant ship. The Idris is basically a mobile base of operations. Jim also has a bunch of ships. See, the guys that I have here in chat. Oh, yeah. Now, Cam, I'm going to warn you. If you do spend a lot of money, know what you're buying and why you're buying. For me, I'm buying mainly for an organ stuff, you know, with the mindset of eventually having an org set up. So at some point, I want to. Yes, but it won't probably be this next patch. It'll be after 4.0. Yeah, I would agree with that, Jim. It will be after 4.0, probably 4.2, maybe, or 3. 3 would be quarter 3, so I'm leaning toward, what would you say, Jim? 4.3 or 4.4? What would you say? I'm leaning toward 4.4 because 4.2's, well, if they do quarterly patches, that would take us into early 2026. More than likely. Yeah. But hey, if it gives them time to polish base building, all the better. I'm good with that. My current favorite ship. For me. That's a good question. Well, what is my current favorite ship? My all-time favorite ship, I would say, would be the MSR. But right now it's kind of in a bad spot. So for, basically just getting around the verse, I actually like the C1, which is like a smaller Mercury Star Runner. It's got good cargo. It's basically like a Cutlass Black, but sleeker. But if I had to say for the beginner that I could recommend, I would recommend either the C1 or the Cutlass Black, since they're both in about the same price bracket. Or if you're looking for a slightly more expensive ship, I actually like the shape and design language of the upcoming Zeus Mark II ES. It's got that sharp, angular arrow face. That's a non-produced ship. Welcome back, Luna. Yeah, I just upgraded to a Caterpillar, my MSR to a Caterpillar a few days ago. Main reason I want to be prepared for, the CL is going to be good. Yeah, Luna remembers. It was good to do it at the time too, because modularity, yeah. I also have the Retaliator, which is also a modular ship. Cam, thank you for the follow, by the way, my friend. Appreciate it. I appreciate it, my friend. Appreciate it very much. You know, this is my best year so far on social media, guys. No shit. This is my best year. Beginning of the year, I was under probably 40 followers on Twitch. This year, I'm approaching 140 in the coming weeks. And honestly, I do it for fun. I don't do it for money. I do this for the fun and enjoyment of talking to fellow people. That's how it should be. Sure, y'all understand. I want to make sure you guys all understand you're great. And no worries, I'm not going anywhere for a bit, guys. I'm going to be on probably till midnight tonight. So don't worry, I'm not going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. Oh, trust me. I'm waiting for the next patch, Cam. You're going to enjoy seeing money making and stuff. Archangel paint. Oh, the red and white one? Is that what you're talking about, Brian? The red and white paint? Jim, that's okay, man. That's okay. I got you. Yeah, I might try here in a bit if the servers are feeling nice. We'll see. I'm gonna do. Oh, hello, Mr. 9000 over on Rumble. How are you tonight? I do. It would be a good look for the. Sorry, I didn't notice you on the opposite channel. Sorry, guys, I got multiple channels going. Sorry, I didn't know I had anybody over here. My apologies. Oh, we're talking about a variety of things. Mr. 9000. I do car what's his name? Cam. I do have a fairly decent computer. I mean, it's not perfect, but it runs it, and streams it. What? Hang on. That's nice. Oh, you're getting your computer fixed? Toby, I think, is for motion tracker. It's a motion tracker, if I remembered straight. Yeah, eye tracker. Yeah, that's right. The pump went out. Oof. Dang, Cam. I didn't know you were an even bigger streamer than me. Wow. You're over 400, man. Congrats, by the way. I'm very happy, pleased for you. That's funny, Jim. Hey, no problem, Cam. As you know, we got to be consistently online to even get stuff working, you know. Ching ching, bling bling, you know. You know. Got to keep that money flowing, man. It does. How long have you been at it? How's it going over in Rumble Land, folks? I'm seeing some folks over there. We're talking about a bunch of stuff. 4 years, Cam. Wow. You're doing, wow, that's pretty good. That is actually pretty damn good, man. What do I think of the new Doctor Doom? I don't know what direction they're going to go with it, Jim. That's why I'm kind of like, ugh. Why are they bringing Downey back for this? You know? Why are they bringing Robert Downey? Yeah, I agree, Cam. You know, why are they bringing him back as Doom? Reed Richards' brother. Why? I mean, I'm not trying to be negative, but it's just like one of those why kind of situations. Why, know, it's one of those things where you want to wrap your brain around a tree and be like, why is this like this? Yeah, money probably is why. Probably. Anyways, I wonder, do you think anyone's ever written anything about Star Citizen set in the universe that is novelization or anything? There's a good question. You know, concerning movies and plots and stuff, do you think anyone has written a movie or a plot in the verse? That would be interesting. How would they do that? You know, like a game universe. Well, they did Warcraft. They have lore, Jim. The heck just happened? 3 minutes? What? That I want explained. How are there war medals just everywhere? Yeah, I agree, Luna. It needs to be in lore like a library. Like a library. You know, like, or a news net, you know, a news network. Like Galnet or something. You know, like today this happened in the verse today. You know what I mean? Like verse net or something. That way it's just not so static feeling. Okay. Cam or oh, what I was talking about? You had an ad. Sorry about that, Cam. Unfortunately, as an affiliate, I get ads. Sorry. I just say what comes will come. You know, I'm not in the red or blue pile. I'm kind of in the middle. That's kind of where I'm at. Oh, we were talking about, I believe, gosh, what were we talking about during ad break, guys? You remember? Cam was asking. I'm sorry, Cam. Either way, I think they had it a few minutes ago. Hmm. Hang on. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, Robert Downey Jr. That's it. I'm kind of indifferent on how I feel about that. Was it Robert Downey Jr. or right after it, Cam? You remember? And then we kind of circled to a different subject. Ah, there we go. Thank you for that, by the way. I needed that. I didn't get the hydrate alert. That's really weird. Hey, no worries, Jim. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you. I appreciate you, Jim. Thanks for stopping by, man. Yeah, I should have gotten online earlier tonight. Okay. Can the fine folks over there hear me? I appreciate you, Jim. Thanks. Sorry for the echoes, guys. Double checking something to make sure there's sound. All righty. Wow, it really quieted down tonight. Is it already 9? Wow. She never called me. Huh. Well, that was interesting. All right. Well, crud. Hands all stiff. Hopefully, I get paid here in the next few days. And I hope everyone here can at least hear me somewhat marginal. Zombie kick. Yeah, I might be getting on here in a minute, anyways, Luna, because I'm getting bored just BSing. Let's find something that I can do for a little bit, anyways. Yeah. Right? Right. Let's do something for fun and see what we can do with it. Close all these. Pull up. What should I play? Oh, I know. I know. Hmm. There it is. It may not. Hang on, I'm going to change my window. On. Yeah, those are awesome Normally, I'm not much of a Star Wars gamer. This is like one of those things. Hold on, I got it. Okay. What? Okay. Okay, can you hear me now? Okay, I'm going to turn it way down. A lot lower. Let me see. I might have to do some balancing when I get in. Still not hearing. How's that? Any better? Is that better? There. Still way too loud or too low? Too low or too loud, Linda? Let me hear it. Is it still much better? That's interesting. Okay. Let me try again. There we go. That's a little better. Yeah, desktop audio too. Okay. That's why there are two sound bars recording. That's what's going on. There we go. I got it. That's way better than it was. Okay. I don't know what was going on with that. Huh? You do. Hold on just a second, Luna. Disconnect. Okay. There we go. That should do it. Hopefully. All right. Now to get... Nobody's going to attack me in this old corridor for a minute, but it'll give me enough time to get my game controller set up, which is good. Because it's Xbox controller. Okay. A couple levels of this. And... Anyways, I appreciate the help, Luna. Thank you. I adjusted it again? How? No, I didn't. I haven't changed anything. How did that... Great. I wonder if it's doing it again. Hold on. It should be fine now, Luna. I've turned the desktop really low. Okay. The other one. Is it frozen again? Did my recording freeze? That's weird. Hold on. Yeah, it did freeze. Yeah, I think you're right. It did. There we go. It froze again? What is with this? Why is it doing... That's weird. Why is it doing that? There we go. That's weird. How's that? Way better than it was. Should be active now, Luna. Yeah, really. What the hell? Hmm. Yeah, I know. It's a classic game. It's an old game. It's like dinosaur game, but it's Doom level, Luna. It's a classic. This game came out probably about the time I was 8 years old, maybe? I know. It's kind of hard to explain. Anyways, our goal here... This game came out in 1995. It was originally a DOS computer game. If I remember my history right. I know it is kind of amusing, though. I think this game came out in... I was born in 85, so... I think this game came out in... pretty early in the, Really? That's the thing I hate about these early games. If you miss something, you are SOL. I mean, you can go running around in circles. Yes, Dark Forces 1. Figured I'd play this a little bit while I'm getting ready to go to sleep. But to answer your question, Luna, yes, it is. Have you ever played Dark Forces? Hmm. Oh, when
Now to get to my ship.
smack. Punchy. Darn. Too bad you don't get combo bonuses for these guys.
Kyle delivers the plans to the Rebel Alliance. Soon afterwards, the Death Star is destroyed. But even as the Alliance celebrates this victory, another sinister plot is set in motion that will become an even greater concern for the Rebellion.
I mean, yeah, the graphics are dated, but it's still a very fun game.
Lord Vader, what I unveil today
I love how they make these people look, these guys look purposely exaggerated.
the Jedi Knights
mission lives up to your claims, proceed.
With pleasure. Dark Trooper, release.
The first Force Unleashed really was a good game. It's too bad that it's stuck on older platforms because, well, you can still get it, but you know, it's hard. Yeah, it's hard to.
Very impressive, General. The Emperor will be most pleased. Continue with your project.
Certainly, Lord Vader.
Thank you, Commander, for responding at such short notice. The Empire has been keeping us on the run since the destruction of the Death Star. 5 days ago, the Empire attacked one of our secret bases in the city of Talay.
This is Tech Base to anybody out there. Please, we're under Imperial attack. There was no warning at all. Total devastation. They broke through our shields.
Tak Base was destroyed within minutes. Many innocent people in the surrounding city, as well as the rebel staff, were killed. Intelligence thinks
I'm gonna do one more level and then might call it early for tonight.
Interesting. This looks like it could be a normal Imperial.
Unfortunately, because it's
Very perceptive, Commander. I know you understand that all we discuss here is classified. This Imperial officer, Crix Medine, wishes to...
yeah, the 360 copy I would keep. Isn't it a shame that the 360 thing shut down? The what do you call it? The 360 storefront.
That quickly?
That made me cry today a couple of days ago.
Command is not taking this lightly. They have authorized me to hire you to find out if there is a threat, and if there is, to shut it down.
That was really sad.
On our side.
This could be interesting.
It made me so upset when they closed the Xbox 360 marketplace after what, 20 years?
Then I will let Jan brief you further on your mission objectives. Thank you, Commander, and may the Force be with you.
I think. Yeah, here we go. They just stopped supporting it. Yeah, it's sad. Yeah, it made me sad. Because it represented a huge change in how he did things. You know, gaming wise, it really did. Yep. I bet you're probably right too. Probably is, Luna, cheaper than people think because, you know, upkeep and everything else, you know. Yeah, and that's a sad thing. When something's not I'll bet. Bet you're probably right, too. Oh, you're funny. Let's laugh at Luna. I needed the laugh tonight. Thanks. Whoa. It was well, wasn't it $60 when it first released? I'm just saying, wasn't it 60 in 2008? Can't remember. You come from? You're okay. Why is this griefing you? Giving you grief. Nah. Whoa. Nope. Nope. Weird. Hospital room. See, there is one thing I'd love, Luna, in games like this, and that's some of the old mechanics there used to be. You know, like hidden rooms and stuff, you know, in Star Citizen. You're good. Ah, so you just moved here there. Gotcha. Very interesting. By the way, Luna, have you started any new anime this season? Started a few, but none really outstanding. Just, you know, the seasonal rip, I guess you could say. Nothing really outstanding this year, apart from, you know, the usual seasonal returns and stuff. Yeah. Huh. Right. Well, yeah. Much as I would like to be on a lot later tonight, right? That's most what I do, unless it's a new season of something old. Yeah. That's how it is for me too. A lot of the newer stuff, unless it's a series I've followed for a long time, it's just not for me, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. It's basically not for me, and it's just, yeah. Basically. I don't even know how long I've been up. On. I don't even know. Know this, it's about 10 o'clock. At the 2 hour mark. Hey, Osprey, what's up, man? It's been kind of a slow night for me, unfortunately. I meant to be on earlier. 07, yeah. It's kind of been lurking. Hey, I appreciate it. It's appreciated, trust me. Definitely. I wanted to be on. Dude, don't even get me started on that game. Yeah. That was one of the absolute first PlayStation 1 games I played back in the old dinosaur days of my youth. Back when games were so hard you had to use cheat codes. Yeah. Back in the old days. Back in the old days when we couldn't beat anything without cheating. I mean, there were some games that you couldn't beat. So help you unless you had cheat codes. And if I'm a lion, I'm a dying, and I'm still here. But man, there are some seriously bad games from back then. Don't even get me started on Ninja Gaiden. Oh, the code books, yeah. Code books were still a thing and still are. That's why I say things like emulators are kind of a catch-22, The reason why emulators exist is because of things like what I was telling Luna earlier, is why they closed the Xbox 360 store, okay? What happens when they decide to pull the old plug? What happens? You just say, oh, well, it was a good run while we had it, and just be like, oh, yeah, we're just going to. No. Where there's a need, you go out and get. Sorry. Well, even so, people will continue to put ROMs online. They're not going to arrest everybody. They can't legally. Across the world, you'd have to go into every country. And honestly, Nintendo is one of the most egregious idiots right now. They're never going to completely stomp out ROMs. I hate to tell them that. If you think stomping out ROMs will put an end to stuff like that, you're an idiot. Maybe provide a better product. That's my argument. Maybe provide a better product than the pirates can provide. Okay? There we go. That's all I'm asking. Provide a better product than the pirates are producing, and then we'll talk. You know? Until then, shut up. You don't know nothing. Normally, I would be on the side of the corporations, but it's kind of hard to be when a lot of it's game preservation, really? Like, yeah. And then, matter of fact, I want to look up something while I'm here. Wow. Well, okay. I mean, normally I would side with Nintendo over this, or any of the other idiots. But they really pissed me off going after Verm's Lair. They really, really pissed me off with that one. I'm sorry. But y'all pissed me off with Verm's Lair. Those chuckle idiots basically pissed me off royal. And I'm not one to normally criticize big corporations. But yeah, I agree, Luna, we do. We do. And you know what the excuse is. You know what it is. Every few years, they're going to roll out some subscription service and try to say, well, in order to play this, you're going to have to pay X amount for a subscription. Nah, man. They're thinking they're going to get rid of piracy. They think, keyword, think, they're going to get rid of piracy. I got a question for them. How come movie piracy's not dying? Nintendo still technically gets a cut from streamers. Let's be real. They do. So that should be their incentive. They're just greedy as pluck, you know? They're just greedy little butts who don't like it. I think it might actually, you might be onto something, Luna. I think it might actually be because of streamers. People have been using emulators a lot. So here's the thing. These chuckle idiots don't realize I'm going to... The whole thing was subs. Yeah. Oops. Yeah. And Nintendo has millions of subscriptions, don't they? And it's $60. $60. Okay, ROMs. Yeah, oops. I mean, it just makes me mad. That, you know, a lot of people are losing their minds. And have you seen all the opinions about, well, ROMs are illegal, smug laugh? I'm like, yeah, what's your point? Yeah, but they're never going to get rid of that because somebody's going to sell a used game. And the whole push to digital games, it isn't going as well as they'd like. People are still finding ways to do. Yeah, no problem. But you know what I'm talking about, Luna? The whole push to digital only games. Hackers are finding their way around it. I hate to tell people that, but ROMs are never going away. They have entire private servers now for, what is it? Games like, Freelancer and such. Freelancer is an absolutely massive game. Very similar to Star Citizen. Some people have even, quote unquote, fixed Freelancer. So before someone tells me, oh, so you're a ROM player? Yeah, you bet your ass I'm a ROM player. Because I have several on my computer right now. Will I give them up? No. If somebody breaks into my house and try to take them, will I fight them? Yes, I will. If they try to smash my computer, I will kick somebody's little butt if they come anywhere near my computer. Absolutely. Touch my computer and get hurt. And normally I don't talk about touchy subjects like this because, you know, it's not conducive. But I think we can all agree that ROMs are kind of reminders of our childhood, you know, or the good times, the friends we've made, the friends we've lost along the way, people we've forgotten over the years. You know, I look at it as time capsules of better days and times we've forgotten. That's how I look at it. Oh, yeah. They remind me of the times, the good times I've had. With friends and stuff, with the original games and stuff. You know, just the times, the good friends and stuff. May not be the same feeling for everyone, but it's just how I feel, Luna. Oh, you're not sure what that means? Uh, I'm reminiscing about people I've played the original games with and stuff. That's what I'm thinking about. Yeah. Putting a game to a person in memory, kind of hard. I'm sorry if you're confused. Sorry. You just disappeared. Either way, I'm. Oh, like game ROMs. Like video game ROMs. Like. I'm sorry you're confused. Not my intention. Slow night. Yeah, EMS. Yeah, emulators. Sorry. I think it's about the same thing, but yeah. I'm just mad people get so worked up that, oh, you're an illegal gamer, you know what I mean? Or something like that. Basically, they're mad that you don't play through legal means, but who can afford a $500 game cartridge? I don't know anybody who can. Who can afford a $500 plus game cartridge? I can't. Dang sure can't afford that. I don't know anybody who can afford that. Man, I hope we see 324 at the end of the week. I really, really want to see 324 at the end of the week. That make me so happy right now. But probably won't happen. You're okay, Luna. I'm not trying to kill your brain. Sorry. Um, hmm. So, man, getting near 3 hours. Anyways, I really, to surmise, I was really sad to hear when the 360 store went down. It just kind of made me sad because it's the end of an era. Cheap, really good gaming on Xbox of gaming history. And it seems like that era is lost now. How we doing over on Rumble, folks? Doing good tonight? I know it's pretty late, and I haven't talked much to you guys over there tonight. Apologies. Oh. Yeah, and it's unfortunate when they're never clear about what it means. Because then people who are out of the loop get, you know, thrown to the side. It really makes a lot of people angry. I mean, you try to be loyal to a console, and of course, when they aren't loyal back, not a good look for Xbox. Hmm. I think it did, if I'm not too mistaken. I think they did. Could be wrong. I think Xbox did start the online gaming stuff. I think you might be right, Luna. Hold on. Maybe somebody out there can clarify for me. But I think that it is the first online store community. I don't know. It's a really good question. I mean, is it the first one? It's very old. I know that. I'm literally typing to find out. I think it might be for gaming consoles. Maybe? Game Tap was in 06. Game Shadow. I think Game Tap was the earliest. Maybe. They came out in 06. I'm a little worried about the Nintendo eShop at the moment. It's been around for 13 years. The original eShop, right? Came out 13 years ago. Okay. 11 years ago on the Wii U, 7 years ago on the Switch. So, what I'm worried about for my Nintendo self is what's going to happen when Nintendo decides to pull the plug? Will they just have another Nintendo shop? Or will they just carry it on to a different platform? You know, I think what they're doing is they're trying to lock down pirating ROMs and stuff by, getting everything and anything on stupid services that are locked. That way nobody can emulate. But I don't know how effective that'll be. Okay. I don't think they're Yeah, Nintendo after the Wii U was awesome. The Switch is okay, but they really watered down the virtual console on the Wii U. I will say this though, Luna, we're about to get a game I thought we would never get over here. Have you ever played Fate Stay Night at all? Like Fate Stay Night, the original game, novel, not 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 the videos, not the Blu-rays of the show, but like the legit visual novel. Fate Stay Night is coming this year, finally. I've waited 20 years for Fate Stay Night over here. 20 dang years. And I was in high school when the original Fate came out. Now, I finally get to play it. May end up getting Tsukuheim too. So, I will definitely be showing you those covers when I get them, Luna. You know what it is. Okay, fair enough. All good. Hmm. There was this game I remember that reminds me a lot of Star Citizen. I'll tell you this, Luna. There was this game that I remembered a long time ago. And I don't remember who made it. It was either a DS game or something. I want to say DS. But it never got released. Or it may have been 3DS. Yeah, Fate Stay Night came out in 04. The original game is ancient, but man, it's a good story. Hmm. You know, there was a demo for Elite that was supposed to be on the Game Boy, the original Elite, 1984, that never released or saw the light of day. It was supposed to be released in 1994 for the 10-year anniversary of the original Elite Dangerous. Elite. Hmm. Right. That's good. Hmm. Hmm. Yep. Space novella. Yep. There was a game I've never mentioned to anybody, Luna, that I've looked for years. I heard it talked about in Nintendo Power when I was a young man. It was probably a spacefaring game. I want to say the manufacturer was Atlas or something. I can't remember who exactly developed it, but it had a very interesting concept behind it. I don't remember what happened with it, but I think it either came out or and on a different console or something, but I never found out. It had a really interesting plot, though. I'm just trying to remember the name for it. It appeared in a Nintendo Power, but it never materialized. Never appeared. I've thought about hunting down every single Nintendo Power I can find, every copy of it in a certain year. I know it was shortly after I first started, subscribing to Nintendo Power. It was mentioned, and then it never was mentioned again. Raxla, I think, might be some sort of colony. That's what I've always speculated. Is it's a rogue state or syndicate state far away from the known quadrants of the galaxy. You know, they know something. They have like some sort of homeworld far away from Sol. They have confirmed Rexla is in Elite Dangerous, but they won't tell us where it is or what part of the galaxy it's in. I know, right? Huh. That's why I love finding these prototype games like, oh, I don't know, um Star Fox 2 that never released but was complete, you know? That's why I love games like that. You never know what you're going to learn. Were there any cans? Yeah, there were. Interesting. That's interesting. I'm pretty sure you could find it on YouTube if you knew where to look, or, online somewhere. I'm pretty certain. I would love to go there and just to see what the heck it is. You know? It's got to be something cool. It's got to be. I would love to go there just to see what the hell it is, just for grins. Yeah, detailed scanning really changed everything. It did. Don't forget we have an ISC tomorrow, uh, Luna. That should be interesting. Hopefully it'll be something fun, I hope. That Inside Star Citizen, I'm really hoping for something good. Like, hmm. Untitled. Really? Ah. Well, that kind of makes me mad. Well, knowing what you're mining might be good from a local perspective of a helmet, instead of having to rely on a ship scanner for everything, Luna. You know what I mean? Maybe also animals show up as, scannable items. Like you can read, this animal has, flavor text. A lot of people play Metroid. I'm one of them. I'm a Metroid Prime player. What I envision is what Samus's visor does. Visor system. I mean, that's just my opinion. Not a great one, but it is kind of making sense, right? You could scan rocks. I mean, like a near field scanner. You have to be close enough to scan things, but also, you know, it has to be something that's actually interesting and not just, you know, well, I'm saying there probably will be scanning of all types. Luna, I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm just saying they'll probably be scanning on different levels. You know, like local scanning will be done in your suit. The Endeavor module will require systems that we don't have in known space. You know, things like that. Does that make sense? A little more sense? Sorry. But don't worry, we'll probably get that type of scanning anyways. With your satellite thing? Yeah. I mean, why else would they design that module? Right, it's not designed yet, which means they have time to get the small scanning done and, you know, get that online. We were shown concept art, not the actual module. Exactly right. And you're right, Luna. We were shown concept art, nothing more. Exactly. You're exactly right. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. And about that concept art, I wonder, I do wonder at some point when it's going to get a revision. Probably not anytime soon, but we have to realize they haven't even gotten to the Musashi Industrial catalog yet. They're starting with RSI, as much as I hate to admit it. They're starting with the RSI catalog, which is fine. Very much fine. Hmm. They are getting into the late night stuff. Here pretty soon, I'm going to have to go to sleep. I hate to say it. That is funny, Luna. I lost my hope. Jeez. Yeah, that's terrible joke, but it's accurate. There are some things they could do, but honestly, I don't know what. That is funny though. Some people would think you're not very nice for saying that, but honestly, you're accurate. I think a lot more people need to take criticism of it. Earlier. Yeah. Lost my hope. They say that all the time too, and it's so annoying. It's like they've lost a cookie or something. Where'd my camera go? That was weird. My camera went legit sketch out on me. That's weird. Oh, God, I'm tired. I'm gonna have to go to bed soon. 3 hours is this? Oh, hush. I do not don the armor. Ugh. I do not don the armor. You must be joking. You're really funny. I don't know where you get that idea, Luna, but I don't don no armor. You're funny. Real funny. Ooh, wow. That's a good joke, though. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna sadly have to call it for tonight. It's approaching midnight for me here where I live, Luna. Because I got burned out on it. Okay, Luna. Okay. All good. I am not a fanboy. I'm just disappointed the way Odyssey went, okay? Do we have to do this, Luna? Really? Really? I gotta go to sleep, Luna. It's late. Everyone go visit Hankin on Twitch. I'll see you later. I'm sorry, Luna. I gotta peace out. It's late.